in the 1980s, it used to be very different to what it is now. It's your first introduction to knee-deep peat and staggering about in the rain and the gullies and things. So that was probably my introduction to Kinder, I think, at the time. It's been one of our big work sites with the National Trust, and yeah, my first introduction was when it was at its worst, really, I think. And unfortunately, I think for a lot of people who walked the Pennine Way then, that was, it was like putting blinkers on, sort of thing. All you saw of Kinder and Bleaklow and Black Hill was this trudge through a morass of slurried peat, and I think that sort of conditioned what a lot of people probably felt if they did the Pennine Way and never returned afterwards to those sites afterwards. So yeah.
Was there actually a sense that it was broken, as you put it? Because I guess a lot of people must have just thought this is how it is. This is what moorlands are like. That it is just bare peat as far as the eye can see. But obviously you had that appreciation that it could be different.
I think for a lot of people, what the Dark Peak looked like and what the South Pennines looked like in the 1980s and before, it was considered to be fairly normal, and we did get some criticism in the early days for spoiling some people's challenge. So that there were I know of a group of people who came to Kinder every year. They came once a year for their Easter walk, and felt that we'd ruined the experience because it no longer looked like a moonscape, which they quite liked, and it was now green and it looked like everywhere else. So it was as boring as everywhere else was. We'd spoilt their challenge. So yeah, the way that other people felt about the fact that it looked like a moonscape was not our approach to it, really. Interesting.